Welcome to Vanderbilly.com. This is in response to a request for Supersonic by Oasis. It's from their first album, Definitely Maybe, from 1994. Pretty big hit for them, and it's a great song to play in a band. Lots of power chords. It's in standard tuning, so let's take a look. This song starts off with a little sort of a string trick. He's taking his pick and he's rubbing it against the E string, and because the E string is wound, if you go slowly, you'll pick up which is of course supposed to sound like a jet. And then moves into the intro riff. In the intro riff, you're going to put your ring finger on the A string 4th fret, your pinky on the D string 4th fret, and your first finger on the G string 2nd fret. And you go in this pattern. So you're just going up the strings until you get to the B string, and then you're going to skip that one. So it just... And then you go down and hit all of them. And then take your finger off and you have an open A here. So the whole thing is just... You hit a power A, and what would be a B7, but without your pinky, and you're really only focusing on these, on the A, the D, and the G string. So the whole thing slowly is just... And you play that intro 4 times. And on the 4th time, at the end of it, he has this little lick in there where he bends the A string 2nd fret, a half bend, and open, and then the D string 4th fret, and then he moves into the verse, which is it's based on an E minor, an F sharp minor power chord. So you're only playing the 6th string 2nd fret and the A string 4th fret. And what you're going to do is you're going to play and then pick up your first finger for the open E. And then A, B. And you know, he's playing out while he's singing, and then when he goes to the part where he says you need to find out, you know, he plays that 4 times I think, and then he goes to an open E chord, and back to this figure, then the open E again, and then in a C sharp 7 chord, which you play up here on the 4th fret, you're going to bar the 4th fret. You're going to put your ring finger on the D string, 6th fret, and your pinky on the B string, 6th fret. And then the chorus is just D, E, A, E, and F sharp minor. But try to emphasize the E, A, and D strings on it, so you get more of a... and after he's played that 4 times, he plays a little riff up here on the 14th fret to the 16th fret. And what he's playing is on the G string, 15th fret, I'm sorry, 16th fret. He's doing a bend and back, so it's... Okay, so... and then the second time, instead of playing that exact same thing, he bends and then goes to the B string, 17th fret. So it's... and then he's got this little figure where he just goes... So you're just hammering on and pulling off on the D and the G strings. So the whole thing is just... slides off and plays an A chord to an E like this, and then the E to the C sharp 7, and then he does that little lick we saw before, and back to, and that's pretty much it. You know, there's a couple of variations that he plays on that little riff figure, but really not much. There's no solo per se in the song. So hope you have fun with it.